Hi, I'm Carter from United Systems. Today, we're going to walk through bill of materials, and I'll guide you step by step so you can exactly see how this works in your all-in-one ERP solution. A bill of materials lists the components, quantities, and costs required to manufacture a finished product or assembly. We call them BOMs. So BOMs define the structure and composition of the product, specify exact quantities per finished unit, and support accurate cost calculation, inventory management, and production planning. They also specify the exact quantities of each component needed to produce one unit of the finished goods. It also helps in accurate cost calculation, inventory management, and production planning, as I said. So we will get to the manufacturing portion of the software and start using the BOM for your manufacturing utilization. So let's get started. So here is what you see on our dashboard, and you can access the BOM through going through the manufacturing pane. So click the BOM here. And as you can see, it's empty now. So for you to add it, we're going to click to add new. But before we add new, I'm going to explain to you what we're going to build today. So if we go to items here, previously we had generated cup, box, lids, and bottles. And today I want to make a mug set that's going to have a cup in a box. So basically a component of cup and box will form a bill of materials to produce a mug. So let's go add new here. So as I said, this bill of materials is going to be a mug, right? And then the item, it needs to be an assembly because bill of materials, as I said previously, is a form for assembly. So I'm going to create one. And a name will be also a mug. And then type here, it's going to be an assembly, as I said. For the simplicity of it, I'm going to leave everything as default, and we're going to go from there. So I believe that I have to set the initial location here as coffee stand. Then I'm going to just create this item. So save and close. So we're going to use this item, and here you can set it as a default BOM or not default BOM. You can set this, but we're going to set this as a default one. And what's good about our BOM series is that we can also set up the date. So start date and the end date. So for some BOMs, you want to be effective for a certain period of time because it only gets manufactured within the designated time. But some you can set it as 2099 so that it's effective for a longer period of time. So for simplicity, we'll set it from today and all the way to the end of month. Okay, so the item here that we're going to create is a cup and a lid that's going to form to make the mug. We're going to need one cup, so 200 milliliter of a cup and just one lid, right? And maybe a box to top it up, right? So this one, yeah, we can base UM here. So for lid, it's going to be let's see if they have it. 1 EA, right? So we can do that. Here we're also gonna have a, I didn't set it previously, so we can set it here. Let's see, this is also gonna be 1 EA. Let's see, where was the EA? Yeah, this way. Yeah, so here we're gonna use the 200 milliliter worth of the cup and then one lid and one box to create a mug. Let's save it. This way the BOM was successfully created. So as I mentioned before, this BOM will be used to manufacture through routing and build. I'm going to explain to you in a later video, but our build and routing will be the core source for us to manufacture. So for BOM, this is how you generate the bill of materials. But if you click it, you're going to see where we have the BOM rules, right? This is a customization rule where you can customize these condition based on the BOM rules. And I'll show you how our BOM rules work. So I'll go to our website. Then if you go to our user guide and go to BOM rules here, you're going to see a different level of which operators that you can use, or which example you can use, or which dynamic quantity calculations, or which rules you can use for BOM creation. So basically, our BOM rules allow you to customize. For example, if the cup is red, then you're going to use this type of bill of materials. If your lid size is larger than 12 inches, then you're going to use this kind of bill of materials. If your box's color is yellow, then you're going to use this kind of bill of materials, something like that, right? So you're gonna be able to add these conditions based on the variables, based on the operator, based on the values. Then you're able to apply that into this bill of materials and use that and customize it. So this is how we use our BOMs. And again, BOM is not just an independent variable, but you just add it here and then not use it anymore. Again, for our future videos with our routings and bills is going to be more important for us to utilize. So this is it for today's video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.